Hi, and welcome to Dialogue with Deidre on the Carter Malone Network. So excited to be talking about financial literacy today because it's Financial Literacy Month. And in the studio with me today is Mohammed Aiyedogbon. And I'm going to make you say your last name so we can make sure everybody gets it right. I just call you Mo. Welcome to Dialogue with Deidre.
Awesome, Deidre. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, and say your name so we can make sure everybody gets it right,
It's
Mo.
pronounced Aiyedogbon.
Okay, Aiyedogbon. All right. Financial Literacy Month. Spring cleaning your finances. Bank of America Rewards program and community initiatives. Before we really get into that, Mo, tell us a little bit about yourself and what brought you to the banking industry.
Oh, that's a good question. I initially got into banking, 15 years ago now. While in college, I began working part-time at a financial institution. Just always knew I had a passion for finances, for really teaching the nitty-gritty of that, but also coaching and development. And along the way, I found myself at a bank, and I've developed my career ever since.
And so how long have you been in Memphis?
Been in Memphis going on, 16, 17 months now?
Okay, great. Many people think of Bank of America simply as a place to open a checking account, right? But I understand the bank does so much more. Can you walk us through the different ways Bank of America serves its clients?
Yeah, Bank of America isn't just a bank. We're a full-service financial institution, and we provide services to virtually every client. In Memphis, we have 170 employees that serve 159,000 digitally active clients, while also working across 11 locations to deliver digital plus advice for our clients. Bank of America is also the #1 small business lender. Locally here in Memphis, we've extended $459 million in commercial loans to different recipients here in the Memphis area. And we also continue to contribute from a community investment standpoint. Since 2020, we've invested $7.1 million collectively in terms of community investment, grants and sponsorships, employees volunteer matching, or gift matching rather, I should say, as well as volunteer activities locally here in Memphis. So we provide all of that across our 8 lines of business to ensure we deliver for Memphians here.
Well, I was really excited when you said small business lending because we know now that small businesses are like the backbone of every economy. And so it's good to know for our viewers to know that, you do a great deal of lending to small businesses. So that's wonderful news.
Definitely.
So April is Financial Literacy Month, like we said, which is the perfect time to reset your money habits and get back to tracking your financial goals. My husband laughs at me because when I do our bills, I have a spreadsheet that I've had for like 10 years, Mo. I'm tracking all of our finances. What are some ways people can spring clean their finances?
Yeah, there's a recent research from Bank of America that found that 52% of Americans are prioritizing financial well-being. To start out the year, 9 in 10 Americans, about 89% of Americans have financial well-being as their priority. And that's an 8% increase since 2024. As you begin to declutter your finances this spring, here are a few things to keep top of mind. One, you want to research how many subscriptions you have ongoing concurrently, and ensure you're not overspending. The good thing is at Bank of America, using our mobile app, we have an artificial intelligence assistant known as Erica, who can actually help you identify those payments and also help you plan on reducing those expenses.
Let me just say, I have a couple of business accounts with bank. I love the app, and Erica will assist you. So
Indeed.
That's a wonderful thing.
Erica is my go-to for everything on the mobile app. You should also look to save on pump prices. And there's a lot of conversation right now about gas prices.
Yes.
Where possible, if you can leverage public transportation, you should. If you have a bike, certainly take full advantage of that. If it's possible to walk, you can certainly do that as well. All of those are cost savings measures. You can also look to plan ahead for summer. There's a lot happening in Memphis. Over the weekend downtown,
Yes.
it was bubbling there this weekend. But again, the same 50-30-20 rule applies. 50% of your income should be allocated towards your needs, 30% towards your wants, and 20% towards your savings. As you plan for your summer expenditure, you want to ideally pull from that 30% budget that you have allocated towards your wants, and of course adjust this as you see necessary. And then finally, revisit your investment portfolio and your investment plan. Within our financial centers, we have financial solutions advisors who can offer guidance along your financial journey, and we'd be more than happy to help you along that journey.
That's wonderful. You're launching a brand new loyalty program called Bank of America Rewards. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yes, our Bank of America Rewards platform officially goes live on May 27th. However, many people are familiar with our preferred rewards platform or rewards process, where we have presently 11 million members, which is a way of rewarding our clients. Expanding our rewards platform enables 30 million plus clients to take full advantage of rewards benefits like 10 to 75% return on credit card purchases, savings on auto and home loan purchases, and other benefits tied to your relationship here at Bank of America. It officially goes live on May 27th, as I did mention. You can visit bankofamerica.com/BofA Rewards, or you can visit us at our local financial center to learn more about the rewards.
Okay. Are you excited about that new program?
Very excited about that. It's really popular with our clients, but it's also great to reward our clients for everyday things they do.
So let's talk about community. Bank of America just brought back its Golf with Us program. What is it, and why did the bank create it?
Yeah, Golf with Us is a platform where Bank of America essentially democratizes golfing for kids. Children ages 6 to 18 have the ability through Youth on Us to register for golf process, to register for golf courses across Memphis and all over the nation. And this is an opportunity for you to learn how to golf, be active physically, but also learn those really important skill sets that serve you in life. So discipline and perseverance. And we've been doing this for a few years now. Last year, we had over 217 participants here locally in Memphis. And I'm really excited for the launch of that platform this year.
So, and the ages are 6 to 18?
6 to 18.
And so how would a parent go about signing up their child to participate?
Simply go on... you can go on bankofamerica.com/golf with us, or you can go on the Youth on Us platform to register.
Okay. Another community initiative that I know Bank of America is proud of is Museums on Us.
Yes.
That's with the National Civil Rights Museum.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Yes, Museums on Us is a way of rewarding our clients again for banking with us. It enables you to get access to over 225 cultural centers and museums across the country. Here in Memphis, we partner with the National Civil Rights Museum, where on the first full weekend of every month, you're able to use your Bank of America, Merrill, or private bank debit and or credit card to access the museum at no additional cost. Locally in Memphis with the National Civil Rights Museum, first Sunday of every month, you're able to attend. Just simply show your debit card and you're able to visit and get a tour of the museum. Personally, I've taken advantage of it several times, and the National Civil Rights Museum is one of my favorite places here in Memphis. But I'm really excited about that. It's something we do talk to our clients a lot about, and it's a benefit that comes at no cost to you.
And you mentioned that there are other museums across the country too, right, Mo?
Yes.
That if you're a Bank of America customer, that you can show your ID. But I guess in those different cities, they need to look to see where the bank is and what the day might be, right? Yeah. It's not like every day. It has to be a specific day.
Correct. And you can simply go on bankofamerica.com/museums on us.
Right, great. Well, when I'm traveling this summer,
yeah,
I'll be looking in those markets to see where I can go visit museums. So really excited about that. what can people do to learn more about Bank of America?
Simply go on the website, but also you can visit at any of our 11 locations locally here in Memphis. We're more than happy to assist you and have a conversation with you in person. All of the different things I've talked about today. So, for instance, with Bank of America Rewards, if you go on bankofamerica.com / BofA Rewards, you can find some more information on that. For Golf With Us, bankofamerica.com / Golf With Us. And for Museums and Us, bankofamerica.com / Museums and Us. But as I did mention, we're more than happy to assist you in person.
Well, I'm going to ask you a few personal questions to really get the pulse of who Mo really is so people can understand that. But I do want to go back to, because that very first question, when you're thinking about, since it's Financial Literacy Month, looking at, sometimes you forget the number of subscriptions you have, be it online streaming or Ancestry.com, for me. Do you think it's a good idea to go back and really kind of check those and see if they're needed? Yeah. Because, we spend a whole lot of money on it.
And it's quite easy to lose track of how many subscriptions you have. Yeah. I'm also guilty of that. But also, that's why we have that platform, utilize our mobile app, as well as Erica to help you identify those.
Good. Wonderful. Thank you for reminding us of that.
Simplifies it for you.
Erica's a wonderful person.
Yeah. She is.
She just is. All right. So Mo, now talk to me about what brought you to Memphis. Was it the job?
Well, so Memphis, there's a lot of history here in Memphis. And when the opportunity presented itself for me to come to Memphis, frankly, I couldn't turn it down. As I think personally, I have a reverence for that history. But even more so, the ability to be down here and make meaningful impact is one that I think is very important to me.
So if you had to prioritize your favorite thing to do here, what would it be? Outside of work, because I know that's the favorite thing.
That's a hard one. I've been to National Civil Rights Museum I think 5 times. So that's that's one of my favorite things to do. I like to eat out a lot. I recently over the weekend went to Good Fortune downtown, so that was pretty nice. And I'm also pretty active. I enjoy running around Riverside. So yeah, I have a few things I enjoy doing.
Okay, so Mo's a runner. All right. So is that what you do on your day off?
Listening to a podcast, or hanging out with friends.
Okay, so there's a new podcast that's called Aunties Unfiltered. I need you to check that one out.
Will do.
And so when you're not here in Memphis and you're traveling, what's your favorite place to travel?
That's a great question. I'm going to go with the best option here. My mom and sisters and nieces and nephews all reside in Maryland. So I generally try to go back home as much as I can.
I love it. Okay, and then, you live in Memphis now. So what's your favorite musical artist?
Wow, I have a wide palette. I don't have one single favorite artist.
Okay. So the palette is large, then your favorite genre of music then?
Blues.
Really? Well, you live in the right place then if it's blues.
There we go.
Like a Muddy Waters. I mean, that's old school blues though, right? Okay. All right. So that's good. So last question. Indeed. Really gonna make you think about it. Favorite movie?
Wow, that's a good one. Training Day.
Oh, yeah. Denzel.
Yes.
My husband looks like Denzel. So I can watch any Denzel movie all day long. I love it. Training Day. That's a good one. All right, Mo, thank you so much for being on Dialogue with Deidre. You can come back anytime.
No.
Last thoughts for our viewers?
One, thank you very much for having me.
Anytime.
It's always a pleasure. But again, we're here to serve the community. Visit any of our 11 locations locally in Memphis, or you can also head to our website and learn more about Bank of America.
Financial Literacy Month.
Yeah,
okay.
Indeed.
Check out your finances. Mo has educated you today. And thank you for watching Dialogue with Deidre on the Carter Malone Network.